This is Sparta!
The famous actor is described as a womanizer. Gerard Butler has been with over 20 famous actresses and models since the launch of his acting career in 1996. There have been rumors that he has been with plenty of others too, but let's try to focus on those who he has been closely linked to. One of his first girlfriends was famous model ALESIA RIABENKOVA in 2003, when they met at a party. But it was rather a fling, as they were only seen together 2 or 3 more times before splitting ways. ALESIA is a rather controversial actress, and years after her relationship with Gerard, the Daily Mail reported that she claimed how she was raped by her photographer, and that he impregnated her. However, the charges were dropped after DNA tests showed that he wasn't the father of the child. Embarrassing, we know. A simple reminder how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving away either iPhone Max, iPad mini, or MacBook Pro. It's really your choice. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. After around a year of being single, Gerard was spending time with Italian actress Chiara Conti. And although the two tried to keep their relationship hidden from the media's attention, the paparazzi who followed them made that rather difficult. The two were in an open relationship, but broke up after around 3 months of being together. Chiara didn't take much time to find someone else, as she was soon seen being rather too close to an Italian actor. It's not as Gerard minded, as he found someone else to date as well. Rumors about Gerard and Cassandra Hepburn dating were denied by both, but there are numerous people who believe that they hooked up in June 2005 after being seen spending time together at a beach. The two seemed rather too close, but again, it appears as though it was only a fling, and Gerard kept his reputation of not dating any woman longer than just several months, or several days in this case. He didn't wait long to get the media's attention once again when he began seeing the actress Josie Darby. Although racism has allegedly been long gone from the US and Europe, many of Gerard's fans judged his decision to date a black woman adversely. But Gerard minded his own business, and they were often seen spending time together, seeming endlessly happy. However, Gerard once again didn't allow the relationship to last more than a month or 2. He actually dated 3 famous girls in 2006. First, the Ukrainian YULIYA MAYARCHUK for a month, and seemed to be as happy with her as with any of the other women he has been seen with. They were seen going shopping together and walking in the streets while holding hands, and Gerard didn't mind that everyone was taking pictures of them. As far as we know, he might even have been glad to present his new girlfriend, and the fact that he changed them so quickly. What a show-off. It seems that the popular actor took most of the rest of the year of 2006 from dating, before he starred alongside Rosario Dawson in the movie 300, which made him famous all around the world, and helped him hook up with even more girls. During the shooting of the movie, as well as at the events which followed after it was released, Rosario and Gerard seemed very close to one another, and there are numerous pictures of them on the internet in which you can see Gerard hugging her from behind and whispering in her ear. Neither of the two have denied nor confirmed the rumors, but it is quite obvious that there was something going on between them, for no longer than several months, of course. It was all over the Brazilian media that their first black TV reporter, Glória Maria, was secretly seeing Gerard Butler before they decided to make it less secret and announced that they were indeed dating. This came as a shock to all of Gerard's fans, as she is 20 years older than him, and has to this day remained the oldest woman that he has been with. In 2017, at the age of 68, Glória remembered the good time she had with Gerard when she gave an interview to RIABENKOVA. We all know who Naomi Campbell is, right? One of the most famous models in the world who went on to become an actress and a businesswoman, was as well Gerard Butler's girlfriend in 2007. According to BBC America, Naomi flirted and seduced Gerard as soon as she came back to New York from England, and although they were seen together on several occasions, each time they managed to avoid people who tried to take pictures of them. As one eyewitness stated, there was an SUV waiting in front of their hotel on one occasion, and 5 minutes later, Naomi entered it, Gerard followed, and once they returned, they got out of the vehicle on opposite sides and went their own ways. Naomi has been with many famous men, such as Robert De Niro and Mike Tyson, and there are rumors that she was also romantically linked to Lenny Kravitz and Leonardo DiCaprio, although she's denied it both. It almost appeared that Gerard was up to dedicating himself to one woman after he was seen with Jasmine Burgess. They announced that they were dating in 2007, and several months passed with Gerard was still together with Jasmine. People started to wonder why. They were seen together at a variety of events, drinking, dancing, and having fun, and it appeared to everyone that they were madly in love. It must have been Gerard that got bored eventually, as they split around 1 year into the relationship, without ever giving their fans a hint about what might have caused it. It appears that many women have been dazzled by Gerard's abs, which he so proudly showed in the movie 300. But unluckily for them, computers were used to enhance his looks, at least a little. It was revealed by the Mirror in 2008 that the popular actress Cameron Diaz, known for being witty and sometimes hilarious, fell for Gerard's charm, as she was seen spending quality time with him on 3 occasions in only 10 days. The couple were later seen in Los Angeles at the Roosevelt Hotel, and people recall that Gerard was touching her thighs and that the two were giggling. There's nothing strange about it. Cameron is an attractive actress and has been spending time with some of the most popular actors, including Leonardo DiCaprio and Keanu Reeves. However, they didn't date for longer than 2 months. After all, Gerard has a reputation to uphold. His following relationship with Shanna MOAKLER didn't make her ex-husband Travis Barker very happy, as he was hoping he would eventually get back together with Shanna, and that they would have their happily ever after. As the Daily Record has reported, Travis has even accused Gerard of being the one responsible for their split, and the fact that Shanna doesn't want to see him anymore. Gerard didn't mind the accusations and didn't even bother to address them nor to say anything about their affair, if it can even be called that, as the two broke up only weeks later. In 2009, Gerard and Jennifer Aniston were shooting for the film The Bounty Hunter, and what started out as casual flirting apparently turned into a passionate relationship, but which lasted no longer than the shooting itself. It seemed that Gerard pretty much enjoyed the fling, as 9 years later in 2018, he stated in an interview with The Standard that Jennifer was a better kisser than Angelina Jolie, who he had a chance to kiss in 2003 on the set of the film Lara Croft. Even just recently in April 2020, Gerard and Jennifer were presenting the Best Screenplay Awards together at the Golden Globe Awards and were flirting with one another despite both being taken. But when did that bother Gerard? Although we might not be huge fans of Lindsay Lohan, it appears that Gerard had a thing for her back in 2009, as they were seen making out in a golf cart in Morocco. They didn't really know that someone was watching and taking pictures, but it appears that Lindsay was crazily attracted to Gerard, as she went on to state during an interview that Gerard was hers, and she was free to do whatever she wants, as there's no ring on her finger. Well, she has allegedly been with more men than Gerard has been with women, but everything's fair in love and war. In 2010, Gerard and Madonna were shooting for her ex-husband Guy Ritchie's movie Rock'n'Rolla, and in the middle of it all, Gerard got sick. Luckily for him, Madonna was with him and had a bunch of medications, and she appeared to act as some sort of nurse for him. His throat and chest were infected, and although she couldn't have given him mouth-to-mouth because of her ex-husband, as they were apparently trying to get back together, many people believe that there was something going on behind the scenes. The rumors lasted for as long as the shooting for the film, as they weren't seen together again after it ended. Gerard then became interested in Goga ASHKENAZI, known as Lady Goga, who is a billionaire from Kazakhstan. According to the Daily Mail, they saw each other at a party in Cannes, France, where they exchanged phone numbers, and he was later seen visiting Goga at her house in West London. She must have been, we dare to say, the best achievement of his love life so far, as Goga was once dating Flavio Briatore, known for his involvement with Formula One, and also dated Timur Kulibayev, who is today married to the daughter of the president of Kazakhstan, Nursultan Nazarbayev. While attending Carnivale at Rio de Janeiro in 2010, Gerard met the dancer BEATRIZ COELHO, and the two had a lot of fun there together, if you know what I mean. As usual, Gerard didn't comment on whatever might have happened between the two, but Beatriz was proud that she managed to get the famous actor into her bed, as she bragged to the media about how they spent some private time together, as well as on her social media accounts. The thing between the two was only a couple of days long before Gerard turned to Los Angeles. How many people know about the country Serbia? A simple reminder how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving away either iPhone Max, iPad mini, or MacBook Pro. It's really your choice. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. Gerard obviously knows that their women are said to be the most beautiful in Europe, and during his visit to Serbia, he had an opportunity to meet the model Martina RAJIC, and they were soon seen kissing at a local bar. It appears that Martina was expecting to date Gerard, as she has stated to the Daily Mail that "I'd expect him to have affairs for one night. That would not bother me." But she should have known that the famous actor is a womanizer. We believe that they didn't see each other again after his visit to Serbia was finished. Although it is widely rumored that Gerard contacted Ashley Greene after her interview with the Washington Post, there hasn't been any evidence to confirm that there was indeed something going on between the two. It was in 2011 that Ashley claimed that although Gerard is very attractive, he was too old for her. He was twice her age, and then, after feeling bad for what she said, she asked this part to be left out of the interview. There are some who have claimed to have seen the two entering the same hotel, but they could have been wrong. Or the two might have simply been staying at the same hotel, maybe without even knowing it. Although we wouldn't really say that Jessica Biel is Gerard's type, if indeed he has a type, they were actually a thing while they were starring in the movie Playing for Keeps in 2011. They dated during its shooting and were often seen flirting and kissing on set, and left the set together on many occasions. We don't know if Gerard does that with all girls or that was something special about him and Jessica, but the two were seen taking romantic walks in a park to which they went on his motorcycle. Well, it still only lasted until the film was completed. Shortly after that, he was seen dating BRANDI GLANVILLE, but their relationship wasn't nearly as interesting as what happened in 2018, when he felt embarrassed to talk about their friendship in front of the cameras. When appearing in the talk show Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, BRANDI was quick to answer when she wrote in her blog, "Respect the women you invite into your bed and into your life, whether you know their last name or not, whether they are famous or not. Just be a proper human being." She also added that she was embarrassed to have ever known him. Gerard keeps claiming that he is in search of the right woman, even though his fans know him better than that. In May 2012, he started seeing the Romanian model Madalina Gania, just several months after she ended her relationship with the famous actor Leonardo DiCaprio. She rushed to say that Gerard was her first true love, and that she was ready to have children and pets. However, it appears that Gerard was rather interested in something else and didn't marry Madalina, nor do they have children together today. They dated for around a year before breaking up, and when asked about whether or not it was serious and if he wanted to settle down, Gerard said, "Not at the moment, but at some point I do want to settle down." In 2014, the actor was seen spending time with the TV personality and actress Lizzie Cundy before it was confirmed by OK and Huffington Post that the two were indeed dating. They didn't mind about other people, as they were spotted kissing in public places such as the Chiltern Firehouse, and were soon referred to as the perfect couple. It was the first time in a while that Gerard was seeing an older woman, as she was once married and is the mother of two, but he didn't seem to mind. Well, their romance did only last for 2 months after all. Shortly after his fling with Lizzie Cundy, Gerard began seeing Morgan Brown, and it was believed by many that he was finally ready to settle. There were rumors about them becoming engaged, and the two were seen attending nearly all of Gerard's events together. Even though their relationship didn't make it, it has been to this day his longest, as they were together for 2 years before splitting in 2016. In 2018, they rekindled their romance and went to Mexico to see if things could still work out between them. However, even though both Gerard and his friends have stated in their interviews that he does love Morgan, he still isn't ready to commit. However, there are rumors that they've got back together in 2020. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.